win the fight.
Like, the thing is, he's not the guy that got all those belts. He's not. That's not. Those are originally Lomachenko's belts. It ain't no fucking. Oh yeah, he gotta take it from the champ. No, like Lomachenko is the original champ though. You know what I mean?
How?
He didn't fucking.
How?
He
Devin
didn't
went to
earn
Australia
those
2
belts.
times.
He got that belt luckily from somebody that was definitely a lower level than him. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have to fight fucking 4 world champions. He just fought one.
Wait a minute.
That got lucky from another. Wait a minute.
So you gonna say when you go in there and work hard and take the championship, no matter who you take it from, it's not deserving because he wasn't there? It's not our fault. Devin wanted to fight Lomachenko a long time ago, but Lomachenko couldn't.
That's why I give him nothing but fucking respect. But the thing is, right?
It couldn't have been made happen. So what he did was he waited his time, and when the timeline came, Kambosos had the belts. So we went to Australia 2 times, got the belt, then came back here and fought Lomachenko. And what I'm asking you is, did you see a fight where Lomachenko did enough to take away the championship from Devin Haney?
Absolutely.
Come on.
Absolutely. Let's put like this.
Let's debate. Get it.
There's only one person here that's getting popped up. Like as much as people want to talk about what's effective aggressiveness and all this stuff, look, this is effective aggressiveness. Bow. Effective aggressiveness. Like, no matter what, no matter how you slice it, there's only one person head's getting snapped back. And I got nothing but respect for old boy. I got nothing but respect for Devin. You know what I mean? I've been knowing Devin for a long time. You know what I mean? But yeah.
You had Devin.
And I thought Devin was going to win the fight regardless. But like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, to say that there wasn't any politics involved with that fight, nah, that's not cool to say.
Yeah, but politics wasn't on Devin's side. We know that.
How?
How was it on Devin's side? Devin was the bad guy. He pushed him.
People weren't on his side. He pushed him when he won.
He pushed him in the press conference and all. They labeled him the bad guy. He was the bad guy going into the fight.
Devin himself as the bad guy. I do that shit all the time.
A video came out today with Bob Arum telling Lomachenko, "You won the fight." That's bullshit. You won the fight. So how was the politics wasn't on Devin's side? That video alone right there showed the world that the politics wasn't on Devin's side. It wasn't.
I think look, that fight was there's something bigger than just the promoter of Bob Arum. You know what that is? The television, the networks. And let me tell you something. The networks completely disagree with everybody else. Everybody else saw the same fight. And there's 90% of people that said that, like, you know what? That should at least been a draw at best. When I say at best, is because at the very, very worst case scenario, it should have been a draw. Most people believe that Loma did what it takes to win those rounds and win the fight. That's like the reality of the situation. No, me personally,
he didn't do nothing.
Huh?
He didn't do nothing. He didn't do enough.
Every time he threw a punch, he threw like at least 3 or 4 or 5. You know what I mean? And every time he landed at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
He was missing them shots. He wasn't hitting Devin. He wasn't hitting Devin.
They got those punches in slow motion. You can't even lie about the shit.
What about those body shots?
Lomachenko, yeah.
What about those body shots?
Lomachenko got hit with a couple really great body shots. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of them with low blows, though. If you look closely, some of those are low blows.
Come on.
Come on. You know how it is. Them shits go a little bit under the elbow. Next thing you know, it's in the groin area. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, yes, the body shots were incredible, but that was just one shot out of like multiple punches being landed to the head. Like I don't know. Me personally, that's just my opinion and like what I think, that like Loma might have just did more than enough to win each round and come out with at least, at the very, very worst. Because the very, very worst is that it would be a 50-50 draw and they do it again.
If you telling me it's a draw, that mean you know in your heart he lost.
Time, I think
if you saying a draw, you saying he
Loma
lost.
was winning.
If you saying a draw, you saying he lost. You saying that because I don't think it was a draw. I think Devin won the fight clear, 100%, no draw.
I don't know.
If you saying that it was a draw at worst, that means he lost. He lost. He didn't do enough.
A draw at worst. I don't know, man.
No, I said if you saying that, if that's what you're saying, then Lomachenko lost the fight because I don't think it was a draw. I think Devin Haney won the fight.
I don't believe it was a draw at all. I think that Loma won fair and square.
No.
You know what I mean? When I say a draw at worst, the worst case scenario, it's a draw. You know what I mean? But not a landslide victory. Not a landslide victory, one-sided judging from all three judges. That's something that's just like, no, I can't completely agree with the judging. I'm sorry. No matter how you slice it, you can't agree with the judges on that. Like not like.
I mean, listen, we don't make the rules with the judges, and we don't. I don't even know who the guys was.
Yeah, exactly.
I just agree with their views on how they viewed it. I agree with them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I don't make it up. I agree with
the thing is, right? Look, you put me in Devin Haney's position,
right? And
what my reaction would be? My reaction would be, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it again. I won.
But why? I'm the champion. Why am I giving him another shot?
Because
why?
He's the original champion. That's why.
When? He didn't get the belts. He didn't have the belts.
I have these belts from like one champion after the next champion after the next champion after the next champion. I'm not the conqueror of these belts.
So how did the belts land in Devin Haney? How? He didn't steal them.
All the belts landed in Devin Haney's hands because all of those belts were cursed. The moment Lomachenko took this damn fight with with Lopez or whatever his name is, right? He took the fight with Lopez during the fucking COVID, had a bad night, you know what I mean? And obviously he didn't do what do you call it? Like one of those clauses where you do it again, a rematch clause.
Automatic
rematch clause. You know why? Because he was overconfident and cocky and arrogant.
Okay, now
you know what I'm saying?
Now who fought is that?
And he cursed himself.
Who fought? No. Later for the curse. Later for the curse. Who fought is that?
Did the exact same thing.
Who fought is that? Who fought is that?
Lomachenko did the same thing, and then the guy that after him did the exact same thing. The guy after him did the same thing until the curse was finally finished with Devin Haney.
The curse was broken. The curse was broken with Devin Haney and blessed with Devin Haney, and that's why the belts are not going nowhere right now with us. At 135, we will be the undisputed champion until we decide to relinquish the titles.
I don't know, man. See, like
I can promise you that
you're talking in a different situation where you're saying we, when it's just him, man.
Oh no, I said we get this teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You part of the team. Like you don't even
always. You know that from day one.
No place in this conversation now, man. Like what? Because like we could talk this shit now. Let me tell you something. There's another motherfucker out there that'll whoop that ass.
Who?
William Cepeda ain't no motherfucking joke.
Who?
William Cepeda ain't no motherfucking joke. Yeah, he might be a fucking Blair Flair fan. I might really appreciate him for being that and all that. But that motherfucker ain't no goddamn joke. He'll run game. He'll overhit. Like he's a problem.
He gotta get on the map first. He gotta get on the map.
He's
how smart this motherfucker.
He gotta put his name in the hat first.
Shit, his name is in the hat. He don't even have.
I ain't heard about it.
Huh?
I ain't heard about it.
Shit. Have you seen William Cepeda?
Never heard about him.
He's been an underdog consistently. Right? He's been fighting major fights consistently.
How did he get in that bracket?
And then he destroyed every single person that ever got in that ring. And there's been some tough ass fighters. He fucking destroyed JoJo Diaz, and JoJo ain't no goddamn joke. You know what I'm saying? Like William Cepeda will run game and like overthrow
How many
Anybody. He's a
fights he got?
extreme volume puncher. You know what I'm saying? He's an extreme volume puncher.
How many fights he got?
Punches,
Blair?
knocks people out.
How many fights he got?
I don't even know. But his fucking fights is legit. And he's legitly fucking ranked in like, and at the same time, like, yeah, he's got to be a top 10 fighter. And like, sometimes it's not about how many fights you got. It's about the quality of the opponents that you got. You know what I mean?
Why they not talk? They ain't talking about him. He not.
There's a lot
of
dudes that fought 50 times and got nothing on their resume.
He not.
That's called
in the top names with the Haney, the Tank Shakors. He not in that conversation.
Oh, if he gets in that conversation, I promise you, every single fighter, just like how they did with Loma, they will just disappear. They'll all go up and wait. They'll do whatever the hell they gotta do to fucking avoid finding him. You know what I mean? Finding him in the conversation is a bad fucking move. Period. 28-0. How many?
So how come they don't talk?
He's the number one Mexican.
Who's he promoted by?
Yeah, he's
so how come we don't hear about him? Which ranking is he behind Devin?
I don't know.
All of them. What do you mean?
I should like to hear it.